Are you going to sit or
Sit who?
are you going to sit? Because your torso's in the way. Hi, everybody. Shabbat Shalom and happy second night of Hanukkah. You are live broadcast from Venice Beach, California, the home of Diane and Terry. And we would like, it's Friday night, so we get to do something the other Hanukkah lighters don't get to do, and that is light the Shabbat candles. So we will do that first. And Terry reminded me that we have to use matches, not a lighter.
Yeah.
My Bic lighter will not work, or it will work, but it won't work.
These won't work. They're old. I might need a matchbook from the drawer.
Sorry.
The
Can we
matches are fine, but they're not striking.
Can you use the lighter to light the match?
Yeah, you could.
What does a Shabbat candle symbolize?
It's a Friday night. Going into Shabbat means going into the Sabbath.
Okay.
And you, if you're, religious, it means a lot of things. You go to temple, you hang out on, for a lot of the night. It didn't work, Mama. And it means for religious people, they don't do anything on the Sabbath. Really very religious. They cut all their toilet paper before they even have Shabbat, so it's just prepared for them. And they don't talk and they don't carry money.
My boss was Orthodox Jewish, from Canada, and his wife was from India. And on Friday nights, his cell phone went off. They only walked to synagogue.
You have to walk.
Yeah, and I don't think they cooked. You're not really supposed to use electricity and other things. There are a lot of restrictions if you're Orthodox.
Right.
Yeah, they're still working.
Sorry.
We're having striking issues.
The issues are striking.
You can see we don't light matches very often in this house. Use lighters if we have to light something.
It always makes a good story.
Yeah. Well, so far we've used 5 matches. We're on our 6th, and it's still not lighting.
Bic lighter.
Where did it go?
I don't know, but
Light the matches, and then use the match to light the candle.
Light a small candle with the lighter and use the small candle.
We got it.
Here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu kahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And now we'll do the.
So this is Shabbat, Friday night.
Yeah, 2 candles usually. And you buy them in the market, and they don't last that long. They're supposed to burn down completely. You never blow them out.
And these are my grandmother's Shabbat candles.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Where was she from?
Kiev, Ukraine.
Oh, wow.
And we had this menorah made for us, and if you could see, there are 2 dancing women.
You hold it
Yeah,
up.
I noticed that. I noticed.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
right
By
here.
the way,
It's
my
just
grandmother.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try
Okay.
this again. Honey.
All right, you got it. Take that.
Yep.
Can you light it from the Shabbat candle?
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
light the shamas first, which is the main candle. And then you start candles from right to left. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah.
And then we would sing a song. Oh,
Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Table with latkes to eat. How we are something, and the candles are burning bright. One for each night to shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. All right, so I'm going to tell a story that I am still reeling from. I think in this group of people, you know that I have struggled to bring Baba into my life. Baba came and took my heart when I wasn't expecting it. I went to India to be with Terry, and on the second day, everything changed. But my head has been conflicted all these 10 years. And I try really hard. And I was an agnostic by any admonition. And I learned that the word faith was to just trust. So I kept having faith that just trust that Baba will be there for me, that everything everybody talks about, Baba always being there, being your constant companion, being there like no other, that he has his nazar on you. I kept having
so much. So why isn't it working?
What?
I don't know what that was.
I don't know why.
On Tuesday of this week, my company had its holiday party and I planned it. It was for 120 of my non-closest friends. And it was at a beach party. It was a beach party at the beach in Santa Monica, and it was 83 degrees. Baba really listened to all my prayers, because last year it was 55 and overcast and people were cold. Here it was lovely. And I hired numerous vendors, like an Etch-a-Sketch artist, an energy healer, and a psychic. And I sat down with a psychic before a lot of people came. And again, I have to use the word agnostic. I was agnostic about psychics. You know, I kind of felt they told you general broad brush strokes. Like you're very creative, you're very emotional, those kind of things that could fit for anybody. But then she said 3 things. The first thing was, I've been married once, and that's true. They would not know that information. And that I had 1 child, and she made a reference to she. Fair enough. Didn't know she was non-binary, but she had that correct. And then she said, and I see Mayor Baba all around you. And I looked at her and I said, what? And she said, Mayor Baba is totally surrounding you.
And Diane asked her what she knew of Mayor Baba, and she said,
I know the
name.
name, but I follow Guru Mai. But Baba, and I've heard that Baba would say, don't go to psychics.
He did.
But Baba told her he was there. And it has changed my life, you guys.
When
Yes.
was this that this happened?
Tuesday.
Oh, it's changed since Tuesday.
Since Tuesday.
I saw it's a celebration tonight.
It is a celebration. And I'm sharing it with my Baba Zoom community for the first time.
That's so great.
And Baba's
But
presence
you know, I
comes
think
through.
Baba must have been around you the whole time, ever since you went the first time.
I just, you know, for all those people who I had FOMO with, who said that Baba talks to them or comes to them in dreams, or, you know, all that, I don't have to have FOMO anymore.
Baba came to me in a dream for the first time about a week and a half ago.
Wow.
You can take me off a spot. I'm going to remove spotlight. There we go.
All
So we have everybody.
Diane, I would call that a truly happy story.
Yeah, great story.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording now, I think, since
Oh
we're
dear. I didn't realize.
okay. Wow, but I'm